dating apps. All right,
Fuck those.
they're becoming almost extinct.
Yeah, they need to because it's just as fake as everything else.
Yeah, they're not fun. So, what I want to know is to hear.
What's that?
Are you into dating apps? Do you like?
Yeah, yep. I'm on FB dating.
I'm on FB.
I was like a very long time ago. I did fucking eHarmony and some shit, and then everybody was getting stabbed up and cut up on it and shit. So now I'm just on FB dating.
Okay. So, do you like that's Facebook dating? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Hold on. All right, we're going on a little box. So, it's So Bria, you ever been on Bumble?
I have.
Okay, Tahir, you ever been on Bumble?
No, I haven't.
These are the top 10, I think. Yeah, dating apps. Tinder, Bria, have you been on Tinder?
I have.
Tahir?
I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Plenty of fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day.
Is that a Christian site?
No.
That was back in the
So
day.
so like whenever, all right, so Bumble at first was the one where women had to hit you up first, and that's how you found out women had no rings. Tinder
That's so funny.
was the one that's basically like the OG, the one that kind of popularized and started it all. And it was pretty balanced outside of the fact that like definitely girls got hit up more than the dudes.
Okay.
Plenty of Fish was all the like single moms and like fat bitches over 30 who were like entitled to some fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Badoo was the one where you could like either FaceTime or go live, and then like motherfuckers could come on and you could talk to them live and shit like that.
Ooh, Grindr?
Grinders for gay niggas. So I wasn't on that one. Okay, Cupid. I might have been on that one, but it wasn't shit. Coffee Meets Bagel supposed to be for serious motherfuckers.
Is that what that means? Coffee Meets Bagel?
Yeah, because I think that's the one where you got the ring or whatever, and so if you see somebody else with it, it's like, oh, you own Coffee Meets Bagel.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Hinge is supposed to be the one where you find your person and then you delete the app, nigga. Because their algorithm is just so off the chain. But again,
that's what we did when I.
So what I see, at least, because you know you can do all your dating preferences, and mine are pretty much open outside of like I'll do like probably 27 to 50, right? Age range, because like.
That's a big range.
No, it is a big range, but what I'm saying is like I personally am just trying to find like some. I mean, right, absolutely. Yeah. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to find someone who like who I can like spend weekdays with, you know what I'm saying, and like every other weekend type shit. So what is that? A mom with kids in fucking school. Retired or a mom who has grown ass kids who's in an empty nest. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So like I'm looking for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. But then again, what I find is either the fucking entitlement is fucking hyper entitlement. Like I just got divorced 2 years ago with 4 kids, and you better be making 6 figures and doing all that shit. Hey,
that's a good range.
But what I'm
that's
saying,
right about my range.
I'm casting the net because one, like,
yeah, I get it.
I'm not. I like you can say desperate or whatever, but it's like I'm really not picky as far as like Like, I can see you and be like, oh, okay, I'm going. Then it's not until you start talking that it, like, fucks up. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
I'm genuinely giving everyone a chance. It really doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
Like, unless you're just fucking, like, you just took the wrong ass picture, or
No, I get it.
or I read your profile and it's just like, no, this is a fucking turn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
Give a chance.
I give chance.
Actually, that range is not even really that big of a range.
Because anyone who's married within that range, cool. I'm not trying to fuck with you. But if you 27 at minimum,
23 years. That's the range. That's from the end to the beginning.
Not for if you were in the middle. You sit
right?
in the middle
But
and
okay,
then-
so what I'm saying is, like, at
No,
minimum,
I
27 feels like, all right, you got your head on enough to where you like can understand some shit in life. You know what I'm saying? 50's like, nigga, you're a fucking vet. You know what I'm saying? And like, your husband died, or like, you've been with this nigga for 40 years and he just now fucked the secretary. You know what I'm saying? But your shit is pristine.
That's about my range. You right?
You feel me? So it's what she said. I've never been on a date now. Don't listen to me. No, I'm just saying from my experience, these are the generalities between the apps. Now on Bumble, everybody can holler at everybody. It's not just the women.
My age range, I wouldn't like if I want a date now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go over my age really. You know what I mean? If I'm on a date now.
But if I'm really trying to date, then yes, I would narrow it down. But again,
okay.
like I'm saying
now,
in my situation,
that makes even more sense now.
No, that's what I'm saying.
The wide range.
The net is so wide.
That
You
makes
feel
it,
me?
that makes it a lot.
Because I need a certain demographic. Again, I'm just trying to like, I'm trying to drop her off at work, come do morning ninjas, get up with your ass, smoke, maybe lay up for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Go pick her up from work, nigga, and do it again tomorrow.
That's right.
You feel me?
I get
You feel me?
I get. Okay, so that's like
I know my demographic.
Yeah. I'm open 21 to 40. You know what I mean? Shit, that's the case. You know what I mean? So, it's just as many years as his.
Yeah.
It's 23. Yeah, mine's 20. 19 actually.
Yeah.
Do they have kids or not?
No.
For me, I don't care
if I'm on a dating app, she can't have no kids.
Yeah, if I'm dating you,
if I'm dating, yeah, you know what I mean?
then
like if I'm on a dating app looking for a lady,
if you have a kid, they better be 3 or under.
hell no.
What? Oh, no.
I'm saying
I don't even want
no.
to
And
get under.
listen, the reason I say that for me, for a dude,
Okay.
is because I plan. If I'm finna be there, I'm gonna be the influence to this little boy or girl. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong about that.
No, I said if.
Okay.
So again, and one, let's suspend belief because I'm in a different position, so I'm not dating like the rest of the people. But if I'm saying if I am dating like everybody else is, and I'm 42, single dude looking for a woman, you know what I'm saying? If she's in that age range and has a kid that's 3 or less, I'm not going. I don't plan on going anyway.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
So you want to make sure you imprint on the kids,
Right?
And not already be a
badass motherfucker who doesn't see mom and dad. Yeah,
8 might try to punch you in the balls.
Yeah.
12 ain't even fucking with you like they're. The 12-year-old girl might say you touched her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
15-year-old boy want to fight you.
Right.
Okay, I get
All
it.
I'm saying is I ain't trying to raise no kids. Especially no toddlers, no babies.
And you're the one that has
them. That's right. No toddlers, but they ain't toddlers or babies. Shit. I wouldn't go back to that at all.
But again, you wouldn't it wouldn't just be you. I'm there doing what I'm supposed to do. Now, and I'm not saying that like the dad ain't in its life, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm just saying if I'm getting with the woman with the kid, it's gonna be young enough to where like when I come in, and by the time it like becomes conscious of like the world,
he know to respect it.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I personally would not want to raise kids. No.
So you asked me if she have kids, and so you asked me if she can have kids. But do you does that sound right to you?
What?
You asked me could she have kids? I said no.
Yeah.
So does that I mean does that sound right?
Why should she have kids?
I don't want her with no kids.
For what?
I'm dating her.
Because I'm dating.
Are you going to give her kids?
If she wants, I plan on dating her. So yeah, I'll give her some kids, but she can't have none.
You want more kids?
Look, I don't. This is a hypothetical situation. So if I was on a dating app looking to date, then I'm dating because
and I'm dating for a purpose.
For a purpose. That means I'm going to give
you
this girl.
almost 80 and you want more kids.
How about what this
you want more kids?
I'm almost 80.
You want kids now?
More kids.
I don't want kids.
You're old and divorced.
But I don't want kids.
You're supposed to be 80.
I'm lining up. You're not.
You can't have kids.
I don't want any.
You can't have them.
And I wouldn't if I could. I wouldn't if I wanted
Most men start their families around now. I'm just saying, if you didn't know that, most men start their families.
Still old as fuck.
No, it's not old for a guy.
When you're a black male, that's already. That doesn't have a long expectancy. You want to have more kids now.
If I was to get with a girl who was 21 to 26, no kids,
and she wanted
a kid, and I'm trying to be with her,
and definitely that's gonna be my wife.
Yes, she would get some kids out of me. Get her as many as she wants.
That's your business.
You know,
that's the point.
I'm not a woman.
Right.
So I can have kids in a later year.
Right.
See, it's smarter for a man to have kids in a later year anyway.
When he's established.
Yeah. Look, like if I had a kid at 40, it might be straight. You know what I mean? Shit, like straighter than my kids that I got now. And shit, they were straight. You know, shit. They have more opportunity. You gotta understand. You didn't even listen. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know when you said you wanted more kids.
What does that matter? So if it was a 40-year-old woman with no kids and she said she wanted some kids, you'll say the same thing to her?
Well, if she had kids, if she already had kids.
No, she ain't got no kids.
If she did not have kids, I would. Sure, go ahead, because she wants to have kids.
So it's okay for a 40-year-old woman to have kids, but not a 40-year-old man.
You already have kids already.
What does that matter?
It matters because you already have kids.
Why does it matter?
You don't need any more kids.
Why do you think I don't need no more kids? I'm just asking.
No, it don't matter.
You're not answering. You're not making.
But you're the one making
a statement.
Yeah.
You're making a statement. I just asked you words.
That's a statement. That's it.
I
stand on it.
You don't need no more kids because
you don't need no more kids. That's what you said.
Stand on it. That's it. That's all. Move on.
There's nothing to move on.
You didn't
because you didn't say shit.
You gave no context.
I made a statement.
You gave us.
That's it.
You gave us nothing. Right.
I didn't.
Zero. You gave us nothing for anything.
So when you make a statement, nobody can question that statement.
I don't have to answer it.
But why you make the statement?
So then why are you?
Wanted to.
So you just like looking stupid?
Yeah.
Man, we asked you why. You should have a reason why.
I just said because you already have kids.
And what does that have to do with having more kids? That's what we're
older. Forget it. Play the next
I'm old enough to have kids.
Okay.
You're the one that's not old enough to have
kids. You're too old to have kids.
I don't want any.
But
we're not debating whether you want them or not. We're debating your ability to have them.
I just said even if I was able to have kids, I would not.
So you're admitting that you can't have kids because you're old.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that said it.
Okay then.
But that.
I'm not.
So then, what does that have to do with him having kids
when
he's old?
He can do whatever you want. I disagree.
Okay.
Because I want to. That's my opinion.
Well, that's even better than what you said before.
There you go.
Okay. But
so you just disagree.
You shouldn't have